Welcome to the 2023 NIH Directors Awards Ceremony. I'm Noni, the Director of the Center for Scientific Review. The NIH Directors Award is one of NIH's highest honors, and these awards recognize the outstanding accomplishments of NIH staff in the 2022 calendar year. This year, CSR had over 80 honorees in an unprecedented 9 awards, including 7 group and 2 individual awards. It is my great pleasure to announce the CSR staff who have received an NIH Directors Award this year. Their contributions reflect their hard work and dedication to CSR's critically important scientific peer review mission, which forms the foundation of NIH's support of scientific and medical research across the country. In the administrative category, I'm pleased to recognize the CSR Policy Portal Development Team for their contributions to strengthen the peer review process at NIH. Effective and fair peer review depends on NIH staff having a clear understanding of peer review policy and its underlying rationale. Prior to the creation of CSR's Policy Portal, there was no consolidated, authoritative, and dynamically updated review policy source available to NIH staff. This team designed and launched this wonderful resource that is now used by the entire NIH peer review community, both within and outside of CSR. Congratulations to this team. In the customer service category, I'm pleased to recognize the CSR Return to In-Person Review Meeting Support Team for their outstanding efforts in support of the return to in-person peer review meetings in October and November 2022. Following a 2.5-year hiatus during the pandemic, when all of our peer review meetings were held virtually, CSR returned to holding in-person meetings in fall of 2022. We had so many new SROs and ESAs who had never done in-person meetings, as well as those who were out of practice. This team provided training and technical assistance that was absolutely critical to CSR's successful, smooth return to in-person reviews. Congratulations to this team. Also, in the customer service category, I'm pleased to recognize the Return to Physical Workplace team for their outstanding planning and collaboration to ensure the successful return of staff to CSR headquarters following the pandemic. The CSR Return to Physical Workplace team included staff from DPAIM and DMS who worked together, planning the logistics, the technology, the space, and the customer service that ensured a positive experience for all those who were returning to a newly renovated space, and over 100 new employees coming to Rockledge for the very first time. Thanks to this team's carefully choreographed, systematic approach, what could have been a stressful event turned into a positive, morale-boosting experience for all of us. Congratulations to this team. This year, CSR also has an NIH Directors Awardee in the Emerging Leaders category, Leah Fleming. Leah is being honored for her outstanding work within and across CSR. Leah came to CSR in 2017 as a Pathways student trainee, later taking on the role of ESA and public health analyst. She has repeatedly extended, expanded, and transformed every role and every task she has taken on. An example is when she was recently serving as a project manager for the Trans NIH Working Group on Simplifying Review of Clinical Trials. Her role was to handle the data analysis, the coordination, planning, and recording of discussions. She did that, but she also took the initiative to write up a terrific, clear, and detailed draft report for the working group in record time. This report was so well done that the working group finalized it with no changes. Leah is creative, analytical, proactive, and works well with others, clearly one of our emerging leaders here at CSR. Congratulations to Leah. And I'm so pleased to announce that once again this year, a CSR employee will be receiving the prestigious NIH Directors Ruth Kirchstein Mentoring Award. As one of our strongest branch chiefs, Lisa Steele's dedication to mentoring has positively impacted the performance and careers of so many across CSR, well beyond her own branch or her own division. She motivates support staff, scientific staff, and her own peers to better understand their role in CSR and in advancing the NIH mission. Her mentorship style is highly effective. She's accessible, enthusiastic, candid, and willing to have a hard discussion up, down, and across the organization, always with an eye on the main goal of helping others succeed. Congratulations, Lisa. In the scientific medical category, I am pleased to recognize the CSR Advisory Council Working Group on Fellowship Review for their outstanding contributions to ensuring a fair review of NRSA fellowship applications at the NIH. This group recommended changes to the NRSA fellowship application and review criteria to ensure that the NIH can identify the most promising trainees and the excellent individualized training programs that will help them become the outstanding scientists of the next generation. CSR's Advisory Council Working Group on Fellowship Review included the following CSR staff. Congratulations to this team. Also, in the scientific medical category, I am pleased to recognize the Peer Review Integrity for Reviewers 2.0 production team for their development of an engaging and effective new version of peer review integrity training for reviewers. This team included members of the Reviewer Training Committee and staff from DPAIM. Together, they rose to the challenge to produce an outstanding revision of CSR's reviewer integrity training. The team performed a thoughtful analysis of needed content, sought out varied stakeholder input, and brainstormed creative ways to present potentially dry material in an engaging and informative format. Congratulations to this team. Also in the scientific medical research category, I'm pleased to recognize the contributions of CSR staff members to the EAWG working groups on simplifying review for RPGs for their outstanding contributions to a successful trans-NIH effort to develop a new integrated framework for NIH RPG review criteria. The EAWG working groups on simplifying review for RPGs included the following CSR staff. Congratulations to this team. In addition, there are CSR staff recognized by other NIH entities. Jessica Bellinger is being honored for her contribution to the NIH Community Partnerships to Advance Science for Society Working Group. Bonnie Ellis and Gabriel Fosu are being honored for their contributions to the development of the NIH-wide Strategic Plan for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Accessibility. Congratulations to them. And congratulations to all the winners. It makes me and everyone at CSR very proud to see your efforts recognized through an NIH Director's Award. Thank you.